Hello, pluckers. Welcome back to another episode of your favourite duo in the beauty industry. Wow. Oh, yeah.
We are. We are.
The ones that are podcasters anyway, at least. So you are tuning in to join us on a very special episode today where we're going to be talking about...
the beauty burnout.
Absolutely.
Because it happens to us all.
Yes.
Every single one of us at some point has thought, I can't do this no more.
I've had enough. Is this the right job for me?
Get that fire exit, I'm out.
Get that fire exit open, I'm off.
Yeah, it just gets a bit...
Yes, it does.
But yeah, today we're going to be talking about something that most of us go through, but we very rarely talk about.
Yeah.
I think it's almost like you kind of just go through it by yourself. It's almost... And that's what's bloody wrong with, like, this. Instead of saying it to somebody or talking to somebody, you just, like, burn out in silence.
Yeah,
like
true.
an old log fire that's
Wow.
got no more logs left to throw on it.
Just ash.
Yeah, just a ball of ash. Dusting of ash.
Well, we're going to make you a phoenix rising from her ashes today.
Oh.
Yeah, we are. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Right, well, before we get into that, we just want to say a massive thank you yet again to our amazing sponsor, Buff Brows. And we got a little PR package this week,
Had a
didn't
little
we?
delivery, Linda's. Hang on, let me get...
I will say that when I got my delivery, Jamie sent me a message saying, "Have you got a delivery? Because I am."
I'd seen it on
Sorry,
social.
on social, and that we'd not got one. And then I said, "Don't worry, Linda, it will be in the post. I'm pretty sure." Anyway, it was.
But mine went day after, so you can imagine my frustration when Harry were
Furious.
like, "Oh yeah, I got one. I got buff lashes, buff brows.
Yeah.
Well, I've got fuck all." I weren't impressed.
You were like, "Get me Gigi on phone."
Get me Gigi on phone, and if she's not available, Harry.
I'll have next best thing.
Immediately. I don't want to be nasty to Ellie.
No, she's a lot on, that girl.
Yeah.
She takes a lot on.
It's a lot on. But here we are.
Yeah.
2 little beach bags.
They're so cute.
Ready
I
for
thought
beach.
I'm just going to put like my little takings in it and stuff
Yeah.
like that, my little takings. Right, so we've got in our little bag. So these are new that's coming out from
Is this
Bob.
like
Are they out already?
ASMR?
Stop. Right.
Right. Silly now.
So what you got in yours, Jamie? Show me.
Right, so girls, if you are not doing this Korean lash lift, first of all, why? Because it's absolutely amazing. Drop me a DM if you want some one-to-one training. Just plug myself there while we're talking about buff.
Right.
But Korean lash lift, we've got these flat shields. So that is
Obsessed.
what you're using for your Korean lash lifts.
Obsessed.
Pink.
To make the boys wink.
They're very... I've not even got any of this out yet. But very thin.
Very floppy. Love it.
Hey.
Hey. Thin and floppy.
Oh.
They're very... I like it. I
Yeah.
do. I like it a lot.
Very thin. Shall I do lash one first?
Yeah, go
or
on.
we to in and throw in? We've then got one of these... It's like is it a reversed...
Reverse shield.
Shield. So that, if you can see, basically rests on them like that.
Is that how they work?
Yes, so you put it on like that.
What is it, to tint your lashes?
So you can use it for tinting. If you imagine if I'm laid down,
Yeah.
you can do a lash lift like that as well.
Yeah.
Just pasting your product on 'cause your lashes are on there.
Oh, yeah. I
These
see.
will all be sanitised as well. If I've got any clients watching, these will be sanitised before they're on you guys.
Yeah.
We've then got some compression rods, which are great for keeping your product on. Any of those-
Amazing.
not your product, sorry, your lashes. There's pesky ones that ping off.
Yeah.
That's going to keep them in place.
And it's hard to find one, I think, that's thin enough. And I'm guessing it's going to be, these are going to be, yeah, they are. They're super thin. They're amazing. It's hard it's hard to get one that's thin enough to actually sit and stay on the lashes. Some of them like ping back
off.
up, don't they?
And
Because the
yeah.
product's too thick.
And some of them, the compression pad's
material's
too
too
thick.
yeah.
So when you put it on, you see your product kind of seep out either
Yeah,
side. So
yeah.
then you think, well, shit, there's no product under that
Yeah.
now. Under eye treatment pads and some branded under eye treatment pads.
Is this the same that's in here?
No, I don't think.
Really?
I don't think. I think they've got two options. You're more kind of like, I don't want to say basic, but just your kind of...
Your basic bitch ones.
Standard. Your standard under eye treatment pads. And then I think these are like a special one that have got the branding on them.
Cool.
And then we've got some brushes.
I'm liking the pink, by the way.
Don't really go with anything else in my salon, but...
Mine neither, but I'm willing to go with it.
Yeah, we can try it, see how we get on. And then these lash lifting brushes. Now, they've got this one. You'll not be able to see because it's tiny. But if you're listening to us in the car, do you know what I've realised going off here? We always talk a lot for YouTube. We'll be like, oh, look at this. Watch this.
Yeah.
And I think them poor buggers in car driving to work.
What the hell are they, yeah?
What are they on about?
Yeah.
So there's 3 lash brushes. One that is like a fine tipped to apply your product. This one, I see a lot of people using them.
What is it for?
I've been dying to try one. Lashes for getting them up onto the shield.
Really?
Because it's like short and stubby.
Yeah.
Soft and floppy, short and stubby. So you can get them up.
Yeah.
And then we've got a lash lifting tool. So you have got a pointed end, obviously, for separating the lashes, and then a metalled tooth comb.
Kind of, yeah. It's like more like a little spade, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to use them.
Gorgeous.
Mega excited.
Right.
Brow
what have I got in
time.
mind? Brows. This is for you brow girlies. So we have got some hydrating under eye pads, which is lovely. Just a little add-on treatment in it. 10 pairs in there.
It's nice. Do you know if someone comes in and they're a bit like, oh...
I love like the packaging. I'm loving this like new... Simple.
Very skincare, like sheet mask.
They are. They're going more that way, and I'm liking it. Yeah.
Yeah. If someone comes in and they're like just had a shit day at work, or you can tell they're just stressed.
And just want a little bit of relaxation.
Slap them on. Just say, I'm just gonna let you have a minute to not talk.
So if you have not got these in your salon, then you need to be getting them. So these are little. What would you call them? Little hair clips. That are just going to like pull the hairs back, because you always know that you've got that client, aren't you, that when the phone rings, they're sat up and then the fringe is in the tin and you're like, for God's sake, Rachel.
Yeah.
So these are cute little, everybody needs them. I've got loads of them and I lose them all the time. Don't know where they go. Branded under eye pads as well. So we've got the black ones. These are more our aesthetic, aren't they? Yeah. We've got the black ones. What is this? Is this a little mixing?
Yeah. Little like flat
mixing. Oh, this is
mixing.
cute. So this is like a little flat mixing. What would you call that? Palette?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd be able to mix. I'm guessing you would mix your tints in there, or you would put your products for your lamination in there,
or anything like that. Yeah.
Love that. Or henna, even if you're a henna girl. I'm not. We've got 2 of these. This one's giving the skincare brand one, innit?
Yeah.
Same colour as that.
Yeah.
If you have not seen these applicators, then you need to be getting on it, because these are for products. So when you're doing your brow lamination and your tint and stuff, it's just to apply the products. Because what do you put your product on with?
Them.
Yeah, I know you do now. Yes. But what did you used to do with?
Disposables.
Yeah,
and
me
when
too.
You look
and you go
at
through
how
so much.
You spend on disposables.
Go through so much. I'd rather just have a tool like that.
Yeah.
That can do it, because you put in like using disposables to put the product on, then you need to do using disposables to take it off. Just
disposable to check it.
Yeah. So we've got. Hello, Wakefield. Somebody pipping out there. So we've got 2 of these. Love them.
Love.
This is a really cool little contraption. Mixing tile. This lets you know how much developer you would need. So if you're mixing like, what would this be for, Jamie?
So if
more
you were
like
doing
henna?
like your henna or hybrid, if you want to do like, just let me look at the percentages on it.
They've all got different percentages.
It's got like 50, 60, 40, 10, 90, 80, 20, 37. It's got all percentages on it. So you could put like a blob of tint, the 20% light brown, and you're going to do 10% grey.
And then you know,
So you
know exactly how much, according to the circles, how much ratio you should be using. This is cute.
We do just kind of slab and dap.
I like this.
Don't
and it's
we?
got like a little hook. I feel like, is that for your hand?
Yeah.
Do you think? Yeah. I love that. I feel like a little artiste.
Yeah.
And last but not least, I would call this, I mean, we don't know any of the names of these, like a spatula.
Yeah.
It's gold as well. Hey, go member. So, little spatula. This can be to decant products onto the back of your hand or onto your client's brows or anything like that. Maybe some crazy people would use that to wax. Not on their brows though, but I would do like a top lip wax with
maybe.
Something like that. But yeah. You know, when you get tools like this though, you always end up like finding your own way on how to use them and stuff. So thanks for that, Buff Brow.
Thank you.
Thanks for sending us all them little goodies, and we will be using them, definitely. And thanks for another season of sponsoring us.
Yes.
But I'm excited for them. I really am. And I've seen other products that they've got coming out, and they're absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic. They're on it this year, guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely on it. So whilst Harriet's packing all that away, have we got the book?
Where is it? I've seen it. Oh, it's in its suitcase. Pause. Right, so before we jump into this episode, we're going to get back to us little fix. I like this part. It's my little favourite part of the episode where we're going to do a Would You Rather, okay?
Would you rather?
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, this is a bit dark.
God.
This is really dark.
Go on, I'm ready.
Would you rather wake up in the middle of being cremated or wake up having been buried alive?
Buried alive.
Reason?
Just because I think there's more of a possibility that I could live.
Right.
Obviously, if I'm in Inferno, burn, baby, burn.
Yeah.
Like,
you've just got to take the heat.
I'm a wreck. I'm just going to feel the pain now.
Yeah. Yeah. I totally agree.
Buried. I mean, you'd be like at my graveside sobbing anyway.
True.
Not knowing what to do with yourself or where to go. So
I'd
just have to shout, and you'd be like, "Hold on, Linda. Me go get a shovel."
I'll be digging it up with my hands. No, I won't. I'll be like, "Excuse me, I've just had my nails done for his funeral, so I can't get anything under him." And it freaks him out when stuff's under people's nails.
She'd be like, "Hello." I'm like, "Oh, clean your nails." Right.
Right. Ready. Stop. Oh, what? Am I going to hate it?
Would you rather punch a fish to death?
Wow, these are so dark. Okay.
Or have fish angrily try to slap you to death with their tails?
Do you know what? I think I'd have to let them slap me. Who would punch a fish to death? That's a bit extreme, that, isn't it? Because they've got no defence, have they?
Imagine all them, like, fishermen on Facebook that stand holding fish thinking they're, like, fab.
Have you watched
They'll be like, she's just meat a fish to death.
Have you watched oh yeah, them were stood with
pause it like it's newborn baby.
I know, yeah. That's the most ickiest thing in it, seeing these guys down on the knees. Down on one knee. It's the only time they get down on one knee after him to hold a fish.
Been fishing for 4 hours to catch a bit of trout, have a picture, throw it back in. What a waste of time.
Yeah, I know. And do you know what? I mean, this probably might upset you because you're vegan as well. But I was watching a thing last night called The Shark Whisperer. Have you seen it?
Netflix.
Yeah.
I've not watched it. No,
Watch
is it good?
It's great, yeah. You actually start feeling sorry for sharks because a lot of the time they get caught just for people to have photos with them. So they hook them up, catch them for a photo with them, then chuck them back in. But sometimes when they're hooking them up, they break their jaws.
We're horrible to animals.
I know. Anyway, we absolutely are. We don't deserve animals whatsoever. But still, I'm not getting in sea with a great white. Still keep me distance.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
so we're going to talk about burnout because we've been there. We've done it.
Absolutely.
And we've got the merch. Mm-hmm. So have you ever personally experienced burnout, and when did you think it hit the hardest?
Me?
Yes.
I've always thought that, like, wow, I'm getting to the brink where I'm really tired and stuff like that. But I actually think, have I had like a manic burnout episode? No. But I just think that's just because I've kind of learned balance a little bit. Probably haven't, but you've got to try and learn some balance at least. I do think it's very easily done around Christmas, or if you're starting out a new business. Because I think with the new businesses, you want to push and push and push and push to get as many clients in as possible. And I think around Christmas, you never want to say no. But then I also think if you're self-employed, you can do a burnout as well.
Yeah.
Because you want to get as much money in as possible.
Well, you're responsible for it, innit? Like, if you're employed and you're just not feeling it, you can sky for a day or two.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But when you're self-employed, you can't really sky because then you've no money coming in.
Yeah. I think as well, like, maybe juggling 2 jobs were a big burnout thing for me. When I say 2 jobs, it was when I was working for HG Brows teaching, and then I was going in salon and working fully booked. Because the days that I was working at HG, I then tried to cram all my clients into like a smaller amount of time. Smaller amount of days, but longer days.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Definitely, I'd say with the salon.
Yeah.
When we were going through that, I was self-employed. I'd left HG at that point, but we were like trying to do all the renovations. We did so much ourselves.
Yeah.
Just to save money, because it was like we either spend for people to do it and we can't afford to have nice things in it, or we flip it the other way around. And I was still working, doing clients at home.
Yeah.
And it was just like the back and forth, nipping up here for like 2 hours, going back, doing some clients, and then coming back, and then you're like...
Putting your scrubs on,
It's 10 o'clock, I had no tea, but then you're like, well, what's the point? I'm going to go to bed now.
Yeah.
And you just kind of... I think it shows on you as well.
Oh, God,
you kind of put yourself to the side of it. You don't look your best.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can't be bothered.
Yeah. You look like death in
All
reality.
you do is you just think, I'm just going to go to work, come home, eat and sleep. That's it. Work, eat, sleep. Work, eat, sleep. That's all you got to do.
Do you have any like signs when you're getting burnt out that you notice, like physical, emotional, or like anything that you're like, oh?
I can't really concentrate on things. I've got like other things happening in my mind quite a lot. So I can't really concentrate on the task at hand, or I feel like the jobs that I'm doing are not 100% it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that'll play on my mind, you know, like if you did get so many clients in for brows and stuff and you think, I feel like I've rushed them, I feel like I could have done them better. You don't want to be doing that.
No.
So you've got to, you know, it's always great to stay fully booked and busy, you still want to have that time dedicated to them and that treatment. Yeah. But I think signs like that, I mean, obviously people, you know, they get tired and stuff, or even like snappy at people. Yeah, I know I do. But I just get a little bit like, like, what now?
Yeah.
Like,
what is it? Yeah.
Now? What? What do you want? What do you want from me? Blood? So, you know, like, yeah, them little signs. What are your signs?
I get a bit silly. I get a bit just like...
Is that your version of being burnt out? Being silly? I just thought that was your personality.
No, not silly, but just like... It's like I struggle to have like a normal conversation.
Yeah, because you're thinking, I don't know what I'm on about.
Yeah, it's like my brain's just away and I'm like a bit like, just been a bit stupid because I don't know what else to do. In reality, I need to go to bed for a couple of days, but I can't. But yeah, what else? I'd say I get quite snappy.
Yeah.
I can also go quite silent.
Yeah, because I think sometimes when you've been doing like the salon renovations, you were probably more quiet than normal when you weren't being a bitch. He loves me saying
you weren't being a silly snappy bitch.
When you weren't being like that. He'd just go off and be quiet on his own and do some work on his own or whatever. But yeah.
I can tell now, like, we're only like month 4 of me having a salon. If there's been, and it's not like burnout, but if there's just been a lot that day or maybe that 2 days, I've noticed when I get in, I can't even look at my phone. I turn it over so it's face down and I just leave it. George will be like, oh, I've just sent you a TikTok, or I've sent you that to have a look at, and I'm like, I can't look at it.
Do you know what?
I just need to sit and forget that phone exists.
And I'm so happy that he feels like this, because he just thought this were me. When you used to work at HD, Jamie were constantly on a night on his phone because his head starts going at night and he's like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and needs to tell me things, where if I'd been working in salon all day, I'd just think, shut up. Like, shut up now. Or I'd say to him, don't speak to me after a certain time. So I said to him when he were getting this salon, I went, you know, when you get a salon and you've been speaking to a load of people all day, you will get home and think, I can't even be asked to look at that phone.
Yeah.
And he does. And do you know what? On a night now, it's great. Because he don't message me. And sometimes I think, has he just got the hint that this is my personality, or has now he got the same personality, and whatever it is, I'm glad about it. I'm so happy.
I just think, and especially like doing like if I've had like been doing social here and then like scheduling for myself for the salon, like TikTok and then
it's a lot.
Your guys are talking in group chat. There's a few times I don't reply because I just think
I don't.
Literally, whatever you're saying, don't matter. I'm not bothered.
Yeah, I just want to apologise to every group chat that I am in. Don't bother putting me in one. If you need me, ring me.
We've got a group chat for salon here, and Harriet found out the other week, and she was like, well, why aren't I in it? And I was like, because you won't look at it anyway. And she was like, true.
Yeah, I was like, true, don't put me in it. I was like, do not put me in it.
It crossed my mind. I thought, no, why?
Because I'm in HG Brow's pro team group.
Yeah.
And they must have been talking about loads of stuff. And Laura's actually emailed me from it saying, I know you don't look at the group, but this is what's happening on what dates. I'm like, all right, cheers. Yeah, thanks.
Cheers, thanks.
I just haven't got time. I just can't be asked. I don't want to hear how people's days have been, like, you know, or what your toddlers had to eat. That's really bad, isn't it? That's awful. Because if it were a dog chat group chat, I'd be in it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't have the, when I get home from work, I don't have the mental brain space to take on yours as well.
Yeah.
Like, so just, yeah. And I mean, it used to be a problem. Like, when I used to get home, my mum knows this though, and people close around me know this, not to really talk to me when I get home, because I just like silence. Like, I like to be away on my own with my dog. In bath for about 2 hours. Do not speak to me. You know, I might be on my phone, but I'm not answering anything. I'm not checking anything. Or I'm on my phone looking on Instagram or just on Reels or like funny TikToks. I'm not answering anything. So yeah. So there is common triggers that set this off in the industry. Yeah. And what do you think they are? Because I know a big one. It's client expectations, unrealistic ones as well. Yeah. We are not here to answer our phones at 11, 12 o'clock at night. We're not here to be talking to you all day on a Sunday. Some people mind. If that's what you do and you answer your clients whenever they message you, great. That's really good. But I think there is some unrealistic expectations in terms of like when clients want a really late appointment or they want you to work around them. You know, if you say I close at this time, oh well, I can't make it till then. Well, you know, and then you end up burning yourself out because you've done a full day 9 while 7, and then your another client wants a 2-hour appointment that can't come till 7, so then you end up doing a 9 while 9. Yeah. So you've got to, you know, weigh up and think, is this going to really burn me out? It's not the end of the world if they don't get that done.
These are all things that we need to take on board as well.
100%. Definitely.
But yeah, they're not
I'm working tomorrow on my day off.
I think undercharging, and over-delivering.
Oh, yeah.
So I still do it. I know I do it. And I need to stop, but I can't. So when I do like an express, my express is a tint and wax.
Yeah, mine too.
Tell me why I'm tweezing. Tell me why I'm popping a bit.
Oh, no, you do. I do. I tweeze because you can't get everything out, but you're not putting makeup in, are you?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
A tiny bit.
Crazy. No,
but
silly.
Still, and then like a bit of brow, and I think...
No, silly.
I just need to stop then because I've done it.
Because people then are only going to want expresses.
Well, because I've done it and I have some like regulars who have an express, I'm like, if I stop doing it, they're now going to think...
No.
But that, again, just like undercharging but over delivering, like going that one step further, or throwing something in but not charging them for it. You need to be charging your worth.
Yeah. I mean, it don't matter if it's a one-off or whatever. If you're showing her that you were how to use a product for her to sell, then maybe. But and when you're over delivering, it's just, it eats into your time, and obviously your time's your money.
Yeah.
And if you're doing all that for nothing and you're not getting anything out of it, then it's just really not worth it, and that's awful to say, but it is. Feeling like you can't take a day off as well. I think this goes massively for people who've got their own salon and who are self-employed. Feeling like you can't have a day off, feeling guilty. I recently gave up Tuesdays just because I wanted a day to try and catch up on like emails and stuff like that, and I just felt like Monday were like my proper day off, but then we were podding on a Monday, so then I just didn't have time. Like Sundays, who wants to be doing like admin and stuff on a Sunday? And it were a lot, so I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to have Tuesday to myself. I sometimes do put clients in where I can't get them in anywhere else, like I have tomorrow. I now sometimes work here on a Tuesday at Jamie's salon, so it's given me flexibility to be able to fit in what I want to fit in as and when. But we can take days off. We are allowed holidays. How many clients will say to you, like when you say, oh, I've got such and such booked. I've got so many clients who'll say, well, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. You can't go away. What am I supposed to do? And I think, what would you do if I died? Like, what would you seriously do if I died? I asked my friend that other day because I do every single treatment for her, and I went, what would you do? I said, if I just like died before you. She went, because she used to say to me, you can't die before me because I'm going to look shit. So I just said to her, I said, what would you do if I died before you? She went, it's all right. I'll let Maddie do it. It's fine now. Maddie's good at what she does, so it's all right. I'll just let Maddie do it.
Kicked it curb.
I was like, right.
Kicked it curb.
I know, what a bitch.
Another trigger, comparing yourself on social media.
Oh.
Stop
it right now.
Another one, being everything. So like receptionist, therapist, boss, cleaner, like social media.
Butcher, baker, candlestick maker.
Yeah.
I think maybe a point, like if you've got staff in there, or even if you haven't got staff, maybe appoint times to yourself to do that, rather than just having to do everything at once.
Yeah.
Like, maybe just set times aside to do different, if you're working on your own, different areas of the job. Or if you want somebody for your social, there's so many people now, that do people's socials. Yeah. So I'm actually thinking about it. So many people that do it, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But people don't have time.
No. It's like the last thing, it's not the last thing that you want to do, but like when you get in and you have just been so chaotic and then you think, oh shit, I've got to do that.
It's the last thing I want to do.
So what is going to help you recover from burnout? Setting hours and sticking to it. I feel like I'm
burning out now. I'm yawning. Setting hours.
And sticking to it. Whether that's work hours, whether that's like your lunch break.
Yeah.
Whether that's, all these things, like sticking to whatever time you've allocated to whatever it is.
Yeah.
And not just been like, well, go on then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I don't bother setting myself a dinner time because I know I'd end up working through it anyway. But, definitely stick to the hours that you've got. And I think in terms of like answering messages and stuff, set a time aside where you do your admin rather than just doing it in between clients and stuff like that, because one minute you'll be answering them back and forth, and then your client walks in who's in the chair for an hour or whatever, and then somebody had a message back from you for an hour, then you message them and they say, oh, I've booked in somewhere else. Yeah. And you're like, for God's sake. So, set that time aside where you have got time to answer these messages, etc. And realising that you can say no. No is a full sentence.
Full stop.
Full capital letter, full stop, no. No, I can't. No, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Was that my thing last New Year?
To say no one before? To more things.
It was one. We were having a deep and meaningful walking on beach with dogs.
No, not last year. No,
year before. And we were saying what we're bringing into 2020. Whatever it was then. And man, what to say no to more stuff.
Say no to more stuff. If we don't want to do it and we're not okay, we're doing it. Why do we do this thing where we just think, I'll just say yeah, but I don't want to do it?
or even worse, making up complete lies
Utter bullshit.
to get out of it. Like, oh, can you fit me in at 9 on Thursday? I know you shut at 8. Oh, I can't actually because I'm off to go watch my next door neighbour's little girl sing in a choir. Like, why? No, just say no. We shut at 8.
Sorry, we shut at 8.
Like,
yeah,
there's
just
stuff
stop.
over the years. Think about all the, like, just nonsense
Yeah.
that you've made up to get out of going
And then
somewhere
you've thought,
or doing
God,
something.
I hope they don't question me about that because
Yeah.
that's a complete and utter lie. Yeah, definitely.
Um,
I think knowing when to take breaks as well. Even if you just sat down like and have a cup of tea or whatever in between your client, just know when to take breaks. If your mind's feeling a bit fuzzy and you're not feeling like you're 100% yourself in work, or even like on your days off, book yourself a spa day or something.
Yeah.
Like treat yourself as well. I always think this is a massive, massive helping stepping stone.
Go on.
Not a helping stepping stone, a helping tool. Just voice note your best mate. Just, if you don't know what voice noting is, then what planet are you living on? But the amount of voice notes, no wonder I'm a podcaster, because the amount of voice notes that I send to people, I just can't be asked to text, so I just voice note.
They're great, but then if you need to find when she said something, I ain't got a clue where it is. I can't scroll back and
Yeah,
look for
because
text.
they're like good lengthy voice notes about
Yeah.
everything, and they go through every emotion.
Yeah. Surround yourself with the right people as well. So,
Yeah.
like, if you are friends with, like, Moaning Myrtle and Negative Nancy,
Yeah. Wow.
shake them off and kick them to the curb.
Shake it off, shake it off.
Because they're just adding to the burnout. Like,
Yeah.
you're surrounding yourself with this, like, dark, depressing energy. Of course you're going to feel depressed.
Yeah.
Why, when you go on holiday, are you all happy, in
Yeah.
love, living your best life?
In love.
Because you're on your holiday.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Your surroundings are beautiful. You're loving life.
Yeah.
So if you've got all these, like, negative people around you,
Yeah,
it's
just
just
moan about
like...
everything. Do you know, we used to have a client that came in salon, and it was so funny because we used to say to each other, listen, and we used to go, "Hey, so you all right?" And she used to go, "No, I'm not," blah, 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 every single time. Honestly, and we used to be like egging each other on.
Oh,
Which one
why?
go
Go
out?
on, then.
Go on, you go out. Listen. Then we'd all listen at door. "Hey, so you all right?" No, I'm not. And you'd be like, like we're sort of trying to dying inside, but we're just like, for God's sake, just say yeah. Like everybody says yeah when they ask if they're all right. God.
So some signs that you're heading there and what to do. So early warning signs, they could be something like if you're just getting like annoyed, irritable by things, lack of passion, and dreading work.
Yeah.
Like sometimes if you just think, oh
I can't be
God,
honest.
I've got to do a bloody microblading.
Yeah.
Like that's not serving you.
No.
That's obviously a treatment that's you've no passion for anymore.
Yep. Also doing like time blocking in your calendar. Block some time out for yourself. And set some boundaries as well.
Yes.
So obviously putting them things in place. And what are you wanting to achieve by this? Are you wanting more time at home? Are you wanting more time with your family? Are you wanting more time for admin? What are your goals? Are you wanting just more time on your own? So set some time aside for that and keep it in place. Definitely.
Yeah.
You're
And
not
you
going to
can...
do it every day,
No.
but just like maybe like once a week or whatever.
Yeah. Set and like start working on a script or a couple of scripts that you can have saved just on your phone in your notes on like how to say no to clients.
Yeah.
Making sure it's still, you know, like, well, not friendly, but like kind.
Polite.
But also like assertive. Because sometimes they're going to catch you off guard.
Yeah.
And you just, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
start working on these things so that you've got them there to refer to if someone does DM you or
Yeah.
messages, just so you can be like, sorry, love. No.
But in a better way than
Yeah.
that. So that's what we're all going to do.
Yes.
We're not going to get a burnout. And, you know, try and keep it like this. I mean, we've all got this run up. We're all stretching for the final run, aren't we?
Yeah.
Of the year, which is Christmas. So we want to get.
I thought you were going to say retirement.
Not yet, love. The podcast isn't doing that well just yet. So we're going to do that final run at Christmas where we just ram everything in and probably be overwhelmed and be like, look like absolute crap, and be really stressed and hate as jobs and question as life choices. But so we need to just manage his time very well until then. Definitely.
And there's a lot of time. Well, not a lot of time. It'll be here before we know it. But start working on stuff now, so that it's in place by the time we get there.
Yes.
And remember, you can't pour from an empty pot of wax, babe.
Hey, I'm so sorry. I am just yawning my head off because I just feel like I'm burnt out.
Get a coffee. Get coffee machine fired up. Right. Stay booked,
busy and
blessed. And we'll see you next week.